Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Aussie Farming in the Philippines. G'day you bastards! I hope the sound goes well today. So we've got a lot of problems with the microphone on this fucking GoPro. And I'm not going to buy another one, it's 25 grand, so I'd rather e-beg instead. Martin!
Morning, peeps!
How are you, Martin?
Good body every afternoon.
So Martin's making, Martin stopped on the pig pen, he's gone on to the goat house. Yes, and I am going to connect the water to the ducks. So life is going good on the farm, guys. Bloody rained all morning. Well, it's only, what's the time now? 20 past 9. So the rain stopped about 8 o'clock. The rain stopped, I think just after 8 o'clock. The rain stopped again. It's like fucking on and off like you would not believe, possum. What's wrong with you, bitch? Okay. Golden child, how are you? This is our golden child. She is gorgeous. Look at her. Look at the structure of her, look. She is beautiful. She's our perfect breed that Chick was after. Absolutely perfect. Hey, baby. Right, so what I'm doing, like I said, is I've got to make sure this drake doesn't get in there. So what I've done is we've put the wire all the way around the bottom for half of it. We bought the wire yesterday to go the other half. I'm going to put in today. This is my top priority job here today. I've lifted this up so that they can just use it as a shelter at the moment till we get that one built with Bob. So what I'm doing now is the line goes in, everything goes underground. Everything underground, so you can just run over it with a mower and do what you want. So this fitting here is going to fit on like voila, there. That's going to be our water connection. So then I'll do the other end, but until then we'll get this start done. So he's just got to, I got to watch this guy just doesn't jump over, because he can shag the babies. That's how fucking bad they are. And look how big the babies are getting, guys. Have a look. Have a look how big they're getting, hey? Look at that. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. Love their little wings. All right, let's get this work done. Right, guys, all done nicely on this end of town. Look at that, you bloody beauty, mate. Matey, bloody beauty, mate. What's that bastard there? Because if he gets in and takes the little ones, we're in trouble. Right, so now we've got this end to do. So we didn't dig it under here, it's too hard to get in. So it's okay, just on the floor there. So what I'll do now is I'm going to cut into this one here. And if I remember rightly, that's just a right angle down here. So what I'll do is I'll take that right angle off and I'll put this one here. And that will send it straight up into there and straight up over there. Right, let's start digging. Let's do some dancing with the shovel. Right, well that worked all bloody good. Look at that. The only trouble I have is that tap we brought from that DIY. DIY? Yeah. DIY is absolute shit. And I mean, it's absolute shit. Look at this. Absolute shit. I'll have to see if I can find something else. Bastard. Right guys, well it's after 2 o'clock and Wilfredo does herding today. So I am in the cooking up some onions now. Then I'm going to be throwing some beef mince in. And with that goes tomato sauce, Worcester sauce, and some beef stock. And that's it. That's it. It's a meat pie mix. So that's what I'm doing right now. Right, the mince is gone in. The onion's already done. The mince has gone into it. God, it's going to be fucking beautiful. Let's go and see how Martin's going outside, shall we? Let's go and have a look. Right, so the weather is still the same. It's on, off, on, off, on, off. So, what Martin's been doing, he's made up a new gate for the goat house, which is, the old one is here. And what he's doing now is the back corner. Now, when we actually built this one, when we actually did this one here, it was, the roof was actually raised in the centre so that the heat could go up. But the trouble was, with all the rains that we were getting, it wasn't dry enough inside. The rain just kept coming in. We had to put tarpaulins over it to keep the pigs dry, especially when there was young'uns. So what we ended up doing, Bob came over and gave me a hand, and we completely rebuilt the top. Took the 1 foot meat, we had 1 foot lengths going up, All this was further down, as you can see by the holes. This was all further down, and it raised up a foot, about 10 inches to a foot, so that the air could go through. However, it wasn't what we wanted. So Bob gave me a hand, and we got all this done. Thank you very much, Bob. Bob's a great guy to have. Now, back to Martin. Now, with Martin, what we've done on this corner here is the overhang's going over, and we didn't have a problem. But what was happening was this here was actually drooping down. So what we did is we put extensions in here, and we lifted all this up, which turned out good. What I was going to do when I first built it, I was going to cut this off about here, so to make this self-cleaning when the rain come. So all the water washed down into their pens here and cleaned it out. Oh, darling. Darling. So when the rains actually come, it would actually clean it out. But we ended up decided against that and pushed it across. So what Martin's doing now is, because this isn't too square from the original build, is the water was rotted out these ones here. And of course it rotted out all the stays here, it rotted it all out. So what we had is a sheet that we had replaced, left over. So what we've done is cut that in half. When I say we, as in Martin's doing it and I'm cooking, is we made this overhang, as you can see. So this overhang of about 4 or 5 inches. So that will alleviate this problem. And then we'll just restructure the strength around here, and it'll be back on again. But that was the only trouble, was the rain. The sheets used to finish right on here. But it's fixed. It will be fixed. I know Martin will do it. Hey, Martin.
Yes, indeed.
Indeedy. So there you go, guys. That's what we're up to at the moment. So, right, have a look at that, girls and boys. Have a look at that. Look, absolutely perfect. So what's the news? Ground beef. Right. Also, I'm making some French sticks today, guys. Some beautiful French sticks. Look at this. So I don't know if it's going to work, but you've got to try these things out and see, don't we? Try them and see. Let's do it. Right, guys, so I'm getting the pastries ready now. So I've got my spaghetti maker, pasta maker here. So what I do, these 4 inches, they've got to come out a bit. I've got to make these a little bit bigger. Perfect. From that, and that to that. Now I'm smoking, baby. Now I'm smoking. Dip, dip, dip here. Dip, dip, dip under this one here. Under your nose. Smell like a rose. Look at that. Right, so we've done a test on these the other day with II myself, and it worked. Put them through the machine, and we used these little ones here, the Virginia ham sausages. Absolutely gorgeous, and they work really well with the other little tiny sausages as well, which is this one here, the Hungarian cocktail sausages. They were a bit spicy, but absolutely gorgeous. So all I do, guys, is just put 2 of them on the pastry like so. Roll it up like so. A little bit of egg white along so. Like so. And roll him over. Okay, cut him off. There we go. Now we get ourselves a fork. And fork it, baby. Oh, fork it. And fork it like so. Right. Put a little bit of egg wash on there, like so. You can put some sesame seeds on there if you want. Sesame street seeds, if you want. And you put them on there like that. You put them on there like that. That's how you do it, guys. Let's see how they come out the oven. Okay, sausage rolls are out the way and in the oven. So now look at this. They fit absolutely gorgeous, darling. A little bit of persuasion, but apart from that, they're actually quite good. That. So if we put a little bit of meat, put a little bit of meat in there. Don't want to overfill them this time. I found I was overfilling it, and it's sort of like it doesn't work too good. Right, let's try that one, like that. Look at that. Look at that, guys. I tell you, makes you want to go home to your mama, doesn't it? Hey? Makes you want to go home to your mama. So lucky I've got all the machines and I've got all the tools so I can get all this done. Right, these turned out so bloody good. Gee, I'm happy with these. Oh, I'm happy with this shit. Tell you. Happy with that. Forky, and fork it. Fork it, she said. Fork it. Stu's got the perfect little fingers, Stu has, to do the pinch and crimp. And when we do the pinch and crimp, guys, Stu has the perfect little fingers to do that. He shits me at times. Bloody Stu, the bastard, I tell you. I tell you, guys. Right. So he says, mate, you Aussies out there, just go and get some, guys. Go and get some. I'll tell you now. If you're in our area and you want me to make them for you, they will be for a price. Look at that. Look at that. Hey? There you go. Look at that, guys. Perfect meat pie. Absolutely perfect. William, you've done it again.
Bye.
See you later, dolls. Well, I'll tell you, I love this pasta machine, guys. I really do. And I've also got all the cutters. Also got all the cutters here as well that fit it. So you can cut them all into strips, whatever you need. But anyway, they're back. Next lot's in the oven. These ones have just come out now. Have a look at these little babies here, would you? And I just had to sneak one of these. This is the lovely little ones. Tasting so gorgeous. I don't know about the pork ones yet. But these ones are very, very nice. Nice little spice to them. Very nice. Right, it's coming on to 4:10. I've got another few minutes for this lot to come out. And then go and get my animals done. It's been a good day today, Dave. And remember, Thursday is cooking day on the Aussie farm in the Philippines. Right, look at these little beauties here, would you? So these will go into the freezer. And once they're all frozen, then I'll put them into the bags and vacuum pack them down. But you can't vacuum pack them down beforehand because otherwise I'll just squash them out like a pancake. But geez, guys, I'll tell you, I love making pies on a Thursday. Love it. Friday, pizza night. Thursday, cooking day. Guys, we've still got another 5 minutes for our baguettes. So let's leave that. We've got another 7 minutes to go. Let's leave that. Let's go out and see how Martin's going outside. He should be finished by now. Righty-o, guys and girls. Right, so it's just after 5, so I have to tell Martin to stop working, Martin. Yeah. It's beer o'clock, for God's sake. So what's up? What's the GGO? Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Nicely fabricated. Look at that, guys. Very nicely fabricated. Oh, fuck me, he hasn't even got one over here yet. Fuck me, guys. I think that's going to be a minus of a beer.
Need to go and see the metal monster and get some more.
Oh, more steel tomorrow. We can get that early before we go to Tuggum. So we're going to Tuggum tomorrow to have a look at compressors and to buy some more cooking gear for me for next week. I want everything done and ready. But have a look at this, guys. Done all up there. It's all done nicely. It's going to come up fucking good, I tell you. Very good work, Martin. But Martin is very good at everything he does. Don't know. Used to make airplanes at one stage, didn't you? Yeah. And we're not talking paper airplanes. We're talking real airplanes. Real airplanes. All right, guys, that's it. Let's go and see if these baguettes worked out or not. It's the first time. I'm not confident with it, but let's go and have a look-see. Well, they didn't rise as much as I'd hoped they would, but I think I have to get a better knife to cut them with because that didn't go down the bestest. The bestest of bestest, as they say us. But it's a first attempt. Well, you've got to let bygones be bygones and try again, as we say. Got a nice crunch to it. Well, the inside's nice and soft. Nice crunch to the outside. Take a bit of butter on that. That would go absolutely gorgeous. All right. Well, I can't do any more. That's it. It's 5:15 and I've got to get going, guys, because it's beer o'clock. Thank you for watching us today on Cooking Thursday. Had a great day and catch us all later on. Bye-bye.